Tivemos um problema técnico aí na última transmissão, mas agora a gente está estável. Vamos iniciar aqui a continuação da missão. Eu tenho que chegar aqui nesse local. Vamos ver se eu consigo chegar lá. No último episódio eu não falei muito, né? Na verdade eu falei, só que deu problema no vídeo. Eu saí daquele lugar lá, chato pra caramba, obscuro. Estou aqui em Baldur Gate. Estou no terceiro ato, eu acredito, né?
No refugees. It is decreed. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in the city. Next!
É droga. Tentar atravessar.
See the gauntlet for processing.
E aí, Biden?
Unauthorized access to the city is a serious offense. Surrender for sentencing, villain.
Rodar de novo. Tentar mais uma vez. 16, 17, de um 3. Ah, caramba.
By the edicts of Lord Gortash, you are sentenced to death. Please comply.
Não, não vou fazer isso. Vai dar ruim. Mas é muito legal, cara. Muito legal mesmo. Décimo. Vai ser o jogo do ano. Mas só tem pra PlayStation 5 e PC. E tem que ser um PC bom, não pode ser qualquer um. E aí, Rafael, beleza, cara? Tudo pronto pra ir pro Japão? Aê, pô, vamos sair, ó. Esse, Rafael, esse daqui vai ser o GOT do ano, cara. Game of the Year. Entendeu? Esse é o jogo, Rafael. É muito bom, cara. É muito bom, cara. É muito bom. Vou salvar aqui. Nossa.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
I'm a herbalist by trade, Sir Fist. My assistants and I were out collecting blooms for that rub rot going around. Oof, nasty business. Contagious.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Vou tentar ver o que esse cara vai fazer. Ele vai me investigar, vamos ver o que vai ser.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It knows the cold walls.
Ela tá vendo toda a minha história, tudo que eu fiz.
And the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly. Or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eu vou ver o que vai, aonde vai me dar.
Deafening silence. Did Wint be speaking?
Olha, tem cara aqui.
How, Malapert? Must thou stirreth so? Nay, sir, hides within me.
Falando com crânio.
I am merely a skull, nay more and nay less. I call myself Marvin. Thou mayst do the same. Unfortunate, nay ineluctable, perchance evitable, to be confined in such immuring quarters. Thou wisheth to escape the confines of this prison, doth thou not? I can helpest thee for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer me true, and I shall teleport thee to safety. Answer me false, and I shall teleport thee near the guards. We beginneth to delight. I fly, yet not through the firmament. I bidst and biddeth and bidst a farewell at night, and welcome thee in the morn. I am part of thee, and follow whither thou guideth. I am clothed and gladdened all in black, and flee the light. Yet apart, I wouldst be known. Name me.
Uma sombra.
Marvelous deduction. A shadow, forsooth. And anon, riddle the second. I am battered, but never did bow. Mine coronet bears the blunt of endless blades, but I can never move. I never did sweat, even when the summertide sun didst fully heateth mine brow. Name me.
sei, eu vou de bigorna.
An anvil, forsooth, thou hast maketh me most fustian. Is't thy will to forsake this decrepit cell? Hence with thee, then. Savor thy freedom, for thou cannot claim still. Away!
Olha. O que eu posso fazer? Posso abrir isso? Posso. Todos os meus itens. E aí, Lampião? Nossa, é muito item. E aqui? Não tem nada. Posso adicionar os dois? Não, só posso... Não tô entendendo. Vou tentar novamente. Por que um menor? Não sei. Fechar. Agora eu vou... Caramba, eu sou um fora da lei, meu. Eu acho que... Bem, eu vou dar continuidade, vamos ver o que vai dar.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
The guard prepares to attack. Fugitives are to be killed on sight.
Ai, cara. Mas eu não fugi. Que coisa chata. Como é que ele sabe se eu tô aqui dentro? Ah, já começou mal. Vou carregar o jogo. E... não vou por dentro. Por fora. Não queria matar ninguém. Ou queria, não sei. Tentar um jeito diferente de entrar dentro da masmorra. Mas eu acho que eu tenho que ir com um ladino, eu acho, não sei. Ladino é um ladrão, ele se esgueira e tal.
No refugees. It is decreed. Then go. No refugees. It is decreed. Then go.
Vamos ver. O que tá acontecendo, meu? Eu não consigo sair daqui, é isso?
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed. Then go.
Vem pra cá, galera. Isso é bom. Isso é bom, Lampião. Isso é muito bom. Conseguiu alguma coroa hoje, Lampião? Vai lá. Eu consigo ir pra cá, não. Tá em cima. Tentar pular aqui. Tá bom. Ô, o Enzo, quem é o Enzo? Você sabe me dizer? Ô, Lampião. Eu não lembro. Eu vou por aqui, ó. Maravilha. Peraí. Aê, passei! Uhul! Olha que maravilha! Olha os caras ali, eles estão ali? Não sei, mas estou dentro da cidade. Vamos ver o que esses caras têm aqui.
Harper does not go in for public acclaim. We work in
Vamos ver o
shadow
que
and
esse cara tem.
secrecy. Tragically unacknowledged.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Tem peixe. Muito peixe. Vou pegar tudo. Comida. Eu posso dar pra ele. Água? O que é isso aqui? Bulbo do vácuo. Ai, ai, ai. Pegar dar esses negócios aí que eu não uso. Essas velas. Pode pegar isso aí. Eles pagam um pouco.
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Obras de arte.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Tô de boa.
Do come again. I've got 'em all.
We can get Ingram's person.
O que é o que faz?
Fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for?
Negociar. Opa! Comida. Nossa, mas comida cara. Eu não deveria ter vendido a água lá. O que eu posso trocar aqui? E desfazer. Tem um monte de livro aqui. Eu posso, sei lá, desfazer, deixar com ele. Posso me arrepender, né? Ficar guardando essas coisas. Martelo vou ficar. O que é isso? Eu não sei. Metal gélido, vou guardar. Dedo, vou guardar. Isso eu vou guardar. Guardar. Qualquer coisa eu pego com ele.
If you're hungry, you know where. Fine taste buds.
Ah, eu tô pesado.
Let's get going.
Certified, not magically altered produce. Flavor guaranteed.
Whatever we need, we can get Ingram's crossing.
I don't mind.
Será que eu consigo? Ah, eu vou por aqui, ó. No outro lado ali.
Dantelons is up those stairs, and he's hung blooms beside the door, so the Harpers are waiting too.
O que temos aqui? Tem um baú aqui. Preciso tirar um 12 mais ou menos. Vai, um 14 seria bom. Ô, meu filho. Salvar. Vamos ver o que temos aí. Peraí. Não tô entendendo. Tá em cima, é? Achei que tivesse aqui. Tem como subir? Não.
I much prefer a cat.
Tá mais pra cima. Nunca estive aqui.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it. I thought that watcher threw me. Must have been 10 lights. I can't believe you tried to climb up one, you madman!
The armor was a bargain.
It was!
How else was I supposed to see the optics?
I could wear it to dinner.
Falar com esses caras aqui. O que tá acontecendo aqui?
Are you still Watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
To treasure your fine maiden, to feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
Realeza.
You keep scaring our regulars off, Sean.
Oh, sorry.
falando que é aqui, né? Vamos ver. Aí.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it. And you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Aí, Rafael.
Hush now, Voss.
É você aí, ó.
These guests
Você é
may
demônio.
not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Tá pegando.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
To Illithid.
E aí, Matheus?
Yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor.
Quais são as novidades?
But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden. One that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Enzo, quem é você?
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away from
E aí, Sr. Thiago, beleza?
If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Cara, não sei o que fazer. Mas sei que...
Skaketh! You know Raphael holds the key to the prince's freedom, and you turned away. Either go to Raphael and hear him out, or tell Voss you failed him and the Githyanki people. It will not be a pleasant reunion.
Bem, o que você quer que eu diga?
Return to Raphael. We must hear him out. What about him? The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Bem, eu vou falar com o Rafael, mas tá estranho. Bem, vamos pra cima então, vamos tentar.
Crackle at the edge of your consciousness. The Emperor has been silenced once more.
Here we are again. Have you reconsidered? Would you like to hear what I'm offering? The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite. You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. The Hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them. Hidden. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited. Ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the Hells. Deep in the Hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's steel and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Caramba, meu. Eu vou fazer um racha aqui. E seja o que Deus quiser. Vamos ver.
Right here. You'll find everything is in order. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my house of hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a Diabolus can offer some comfort. Or a way out. For a devil's bargain is a hard one to break.
E aí, Jaguar?
Right, what now?
Beleza, Jaguar. Resistência à magia, você tem. Cara, fazer negócio com pessoas malignas não é o ideal, cara. Mas eu vou seguir essa linha.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Cara, são... a história... Resumindo. No caso eu sou um mago, né? Mas você tem várias classes. E... A história é o seguinte, você tá dentro de tipo uma nave de tentáculos e tal. E colocam um bicho no seu cérebro. E esse bicho é mágico. E eu tô tentando tirar ele. Já faz um bom tempo que eu tô tentando tirar esse bicho da minha cabeça. Eu tô tentando fazer tudo, só que ele não sai. E agora eu fiz um acordo com Satanás. E parece que vai arrancar do meu cérebro. Mas só fazendo acordo com Satanás mesmo para o negócio. Tô muito relutante em dar continuidade nesse posicionamento. Eu só vou dar uma esticada um pouco mais na história. Pra ver o que vai dar, entendeu? Eu acho que esse é o único método de eu arrancar esse bicho que tá no meu cérebro. Sim, cara. Ele tá me enchendo o saco, cara. Ah, meu. Ele tá me enchendo o saco, meu. E aí o que acontece? Tem um cara que se chama o Imperador. Ele usa a magia dele pra eu não me transformar. Eu viro um monstro. E, pô, eu não quero ficar dependendo de ninguém, né? E eu fiz um acordo com esse diabo aí pra ele vai segurar uma coroa que vai controlar os novos infernos. Ele pode ser um cara muito embaçado. 25 também, cara. Eu vou contar a verdade pra ele. Não sei. É muito, cara. Cara, esse jogo aqui promete, meu. Acho que ganha o GOT. Game of the Year.
Do you have any idea what it was? Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so. And what did he want in return for this knowledge? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. Tell me, you turned him down. Tell me, you turned him down. I was absent for one moment. If there is one thing you can be certain of, it's that the devil will come to collect. But that is your problem. I will not let you put our survival at risk. I have Orpheus well under control. Stay away from him. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
Contei a verdade. sei se foi a melhor ideia. Mas eu vou pegar o negócio.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
So quick to share it with him. This is not wise.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane? Among the Githyanki, one gift is esteemed above all others. The Silver Sword. Take it. Wield it in honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son. Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry. No, I do not.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Isn't right.
I mean, try.
Game.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
Only Gith's children may wield swords of... The Illithid Grand Design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances. I grant my allies the right to my silver. Certainly not, or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison. To break Orpheus free, we will need the Orphic Hammer. A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path, and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare. The silver injures the body, the gate's flesh injures the mind, a formidable weapon against Geich.
Bem, a primeira coisa que eu vou fazer é dar essa espada pra ela.
New guy in trouble at the moment.
Oh yeah, well, I tell you now. Yeah, you got that right. In the guild, yeah. That's what I heard.
Indolence breeds madness.
Lovely. And nice.
Oh, sorry.
Vamos ver o que ela fala quando pega essa espada.
I don't understand why there's such a type for so many.
Agora ela tá feliz, eu acho.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hmm?
Yes?
Ela consegue pegar essa lança?
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
Scaring our regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was
My face protects me.
Ela tá com uma espada muito boa.
Isn't right.
game. Playing. One chicken wing.
Look at me. You need only.
See the city up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
Refugees for hire. There is so much wrong with that name. Just join. Anything you want for supper? Oh,
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
onde eu vim, eu acho, não sei.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
O cara me impediu de eu me transformar e eu vou virar as costas pra ele. Eu não vou fazer isso não, cara.
To take down troublemakers. So don't
Deve ter uma outra maneira de fazer essa história.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Que é o jeito certo de lidar com as coisas. Sem acordos e podem me levar à morte.
Do you have any idea what it was?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the so much irate, and they brought the crown back into play. Yes, they must, but they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It is inevitable. And when that moment
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the Mind Flayer. Take Raphael, but there's no guarantee that all. And if you take the deal, he claims his ambition is.
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? It would tear you apart. How sure? And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain. I won't stop. If you see reason, I'll be here. Wait.
lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing Raphael. Of course. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
O cara tá me manipulando também, né? Essa é a real.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Não vou conseguir. Tem que ser eu tirar 20. Não tenho manipulação. Nem vou falar a real. A verdade o salvará.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. Skaketh. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people. No more than Vlaakith will sow in Tunarath and beyond. No more than the Geich will sow across every plain. There is nothing I won't do, nothing I won't give to free Orpheus from the prism. The marks I bear are proof enough of that. But you are the one who carries the astral prism. You are the one who must free the prince. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Get your seafood here.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
Caramba, esses bichos estão tudo a par.
Hells, not this again.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
The person with you. They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. I had no less than 2 leaders and a bachelor glorious title.
See the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
You're going to hire all the refugees.
E aí, galinha gamer?
Just like that.
Galinha gamer.
Should have killed the little monsters.
They were provoked.
Refugees traveling. Stupid enough to know. Remind them.
Bits and bobs from Danthalon's dancing axe.
E aí, quais são as novidades?
Survived defeat. And that'll be the end of it.
Já jogou Baldur's Gate? Ah, sujeito flexível. Ele é um sujeito flexível. Ele não é flexível? Olha que legal.
Look, investigator.
Fala aí,
Baldur might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer.
Felipe.
You're missing something. You have to be enough.
Qual é o seu novo
Listen to
Nickname
yourself.
mesmo, Felipe?
You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorcan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Doideira, elefante é o Dumbo.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize.
Fala Família
stranger.
Lobo, é o
Language like
Família
that hardly
Lobo é
befits a
o
rector of Ilmater.
John, né? É o John que tá falando?
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on
Ah, é o
temple grounds.
sujeito.
Our high priest, Father Lorcan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor.
Fala, Felipe, você
The
tava pra falar um
politically
negócio que
convenient
aconteceu.
target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning. The investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Ah, é, mano 6151, mas... O seu principal,
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Mano, Gold 1, 2, 3. Por que você colocou 1, 2, 3, cara? Por que você não colocava Mano underline de Gold, alguma coisa assim? Mano hashtag Gold. É, esse aqui é o que mais tem. Da próxima vez tenta isso.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Dathalons don't sing ants.
But I have secured a most excellent supply of potions.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Mais tarde eu vou.
They'll run for the damn hills. A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington? No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humor me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Que é isso? Nossa senhora!
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Tenso.
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward! Now you're acting innocent, are you? After you near caved me bloody skull in? I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
Olha, essa parte eu vou salvar. Vou tentar isso aqui. Aí é brincadeira, 20 de 20. Ixi, deu ruim. Carregar jogo. Olha a lhama que eu tenho. 3D.
I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
Ah, 20?
You know what? Not worth it. Go on, take your thuggery elsewhere, bloody animal.
Fresh new drink, perhaps?
You think it's been freshened enough times as it is?
That might be worth a look.
Comida, ouro.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Look at that! Finest pie fruit could have made. Mud.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
I guess you better get wet and see.
Washing my pits. This is the song when up. Aye! Could a bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here? Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. Tensions. That's putting it mildly. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. Too bloody right. have gone soft behind those walls, forgotten what it's like to struggle, living hand to mouth. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies, remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say? Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
Nossa.
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
Ixi, agora o cara vai vir tretar comigo.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Vamos ver o que temos aqui. Putz, erro crítico. Aí.
Oi! What in Helm's most holy name are you doing here, citizen? And I just want to see what Manit Nestor has to say to you. Come on, with me.
The hell's you doing in here? A pig? You're looking for a pig? You ought to be careful. I hear pigs eat people if given the chance. You can have a look. Just don't touch anything.
Maravilha. O que é isso aqui? Em lugar dos refugiados, então. Espero que não tenha nada. Caixinha de música. O que é isso? Tem uma...
Who's that rummaging around in there? Show yourself! You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest. What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives? All right. I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Se eu abrir, o que vai acontecer?
As the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
What will happen to them if we attack? I share your fear. We cannot build plans.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
We do nothing.
You're talking to the wrong hunter. You need to see Ulma.
Quem é uma? Isso é uma? Essa é uma? É.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day. We underestimated an enemy.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. The slayer of Ketheric Thorn. Well, these are strange times indeed. A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken.
We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Tá certo então.
So few of us left.
Our strength was never numbers, but the bonds we share and our
They need to be wiped
As long as we stand together,
exterminated.
we can
Nothing left to do.
Wait for the vampires to strike here.
And let them marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our
I
chances.
used to be scared of the windmill when I was a nipper. Thought it was like a big giant flailing its arms at me.
something over there.
Onde tem? Aqui dentro?
Our readers will be outraged.
What's that?
Pergaminho de... Nossa.
A lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
E esse aqui? Não posso aprender. Tem duas magias que eu queria aprender.
Worst that can happen is one of those.
We're angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I can't listen to any more whining about missing letters.
Mark my words.
Instead of complaining to me, why don't you find a different delivery service?
I checked. It's the sword goes couriers or nothing.
A few days in a jail cell? You see the city? Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
We need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
You've been saying that for days. My feet hurt.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
That might be worth a look.
A shivering.
And don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Everything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle. We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
should arrest you all for gross negligence.
What's the plan?
Refugees
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Caramba, eu tô de boa. Mó caro.
Viola Silvertongue at your service, or I will be, once my set is done.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Doideira.
Junks and magics for sale.
Que isso? Acho que eu posso usar.
Can't give up now.
Ligo. Ações.
Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Será que eu posso destruir isso aqui? Pronto. Agora. Por que eu não posso falar com ele? Estranho.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Pierced. Once. Paralyzed. Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger. Father Lorgan, helping me. Fists, after me, needed to hide. Tunnels beneath temple, hidden from sight.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed.
trap.
Tem que estar com o meu ladino aqui.
So Bals chose Orin is testing. Good. She's circling. But Orin... Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. You're sure? Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on. Watch your back.
Como assim? Vou abrir.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Ah, agora tem que abrir agora a fechadura. pra nada.
I've got a long road ahead.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Eu tenho que descansar de novo.
Here lies Raloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR.
Algo aqui.
That might be worth a look.
What's that?
Swift and lethal. Taste my fury. Need to stay focused. On my way. I'm listening.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
That's curious.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan. Is this some kind of display? I think these were the people Father Lorgan was trying to help.
The priest is of little use to them now, apart from a prayer for the dead.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Need something?
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Assume nothing.
Looking ahead.
It's up there and we're down here.
There is so much wrong with that man.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement? My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something. Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
Ugh. This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please.
Caramba! Tem certeza? Você não ajuda muito, cara. Você é só um peso.
Death.
Survival is all that matters.
Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
I was sure we were about to be evicted.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had... It sounds awful.
What? The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Cross. As you wish.
Queen Vlakith. Skva!
You are Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss.
Caramba.
You lied to us.
Eu tava no mudo.
Enslaved us.
Tava dizendo que eu ia descansar um pouco. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer nessa...
I have only a moment, and you, Sherlock, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
Nossa, é muito. Vou rolar novamente e torcer. Não. Onde eu vou? Onde eu parei? Vou deixar quieto.
Out of my head! I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Doideira. Bem, é isso, galera. Vou terminar por aqui. Que Deus abençoe a todos. E é isso aí. Um abraço.